Hey guys, hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time, ciao, my name is Lena. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being back. So in today's video I am going to be sharing some Ghanaian slangs with you guys, just in case you want to visit Ghana and you want to feel more Ghanaian. These are some things you're going to hear a lot, and maybe you might not understand, because yes, it's a Ghanaian thing. Like, it's only Ghanaians who understand the meanings of these words, okay? But just before we go into that video, if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, baby girl, baby boy, what are you doing? Why are you still not subscribed? I don't understand. Why are you still not subscribed? You know what? I'll give you a few seconds to just subscribe to my channel. Let me just lean back and go ahead and subscribe. I'll wait. I'm waiting for you to subscribe, and then we can move on with the video. Okay? Are you done? Are you sure? Can we move on? Okay, here we are. I'm so silly, guys. I am so silly. Anyway, so in today's video, like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you some Ghanaian slangs. If you already do not know, I have already shared some Italian slangs with you guys, so go ahead and check it out. And yeah, I'll just leave it up there in the link above, so go ahead and check it out, and let's just go ahead and do these Ghanaian slangs. Okay guys, so the first word is actually by heart. Okay, by heart, if a Ghanaian should say by heart, it doesn't mean what the word means in English. So it doesn't mean from memory, or it doesn't mean word for word. You know, in English, when somebody says by heart, it just means you're doing the thing because you're used to doing it. It's just like, it just comes to you as natural, like you just do it from memory, basically. In Ghana, when somebody says by heart, it means you're just doing something anyhow. So by heart is equivalent to anyhow. Okay, isn't that crazy? So for example, somebody might say, why are you talking to me by heart? Which I'm like, what do you mean? But basically, somebody says, why are you talking to me by heart? Like, the person might be very angry. Okay, before the person says why are you talking to me by heart, you know that you've crossed a line. So why are you talking to me by heart basically means, why are you talking to me anyhow? Why are you talking to me with no sense, with no respect? Like, why? If somebody says you're doing something by heart, like, why are you cleaning by heart? It means, why are you cleaning anyhow? Like, you're not putting any sense to what you're doing. You're just doing it for doing sake. Okay, so that is what it means. I think it basically means the same thing in English, just that we use it in a different context. Yeah, we just basically use it in a different context. So that is the first slang for you. Okay, so the second slang word is minerals. Okay, minerals, which is supposed to be like your gold and your, you know, your bauxite and your silver and stuff like that. But in Ghana, if somebody says minerals, if the person is talking to you locally, okay, if it's a local conversation, a person says minerals, it basically just means soft drinks. I don't know where this originated from. I don't know how come this became a word or a slang, but basically growing up, minerals meant Coke, Fanta, you know, all the soft drinks, basically. All the soda drinks. That is what minerals stands for, which is just crazy. I don't know if it's still used now, but I know that me growing up, that was a slang. Minerals meant Coke, Fanta, Sprite, all those things. That was minerals. Okay, so the third slang word is the word, I'll put it down there because I don't want this video to be demonetized. If somebody says you are that, it means that you are just stupid. You're stupid, basically. Which I don't understand. Like, that is not supposed to mean that, but the fact that we have taken that as a word and says, and for example, somebody does something to you and you say, you're very, you're very that, it means you're very stupid. Like, but I guess only Ghanaians understand that, which is just very funny. But yeah, somebody says that, it means that. It means stupid, okay? I don't want to say the word, I've said it already, but that is that. The next slang is actually John, okay? So the name John, if somebody says you are a John, it doesn't mean that is your name. It just means you are dumb. Yes, that is the word. It means you are dumb, you can't reason, you are just dumb. Yes. So if somebody says, this girl is a John girl, they might actually say John boy or John girl, or they might just go, you are a John. It means that you are dumb. That is the word for you. I don't know how the person, I mean, I don't even know how the name John became associated with something like that, but that is my people. Okay, so I've said by heart, I've said minerals, I've said fucking, and I've said John. So I'm on the fifth one. Okay, so the fifth slang is actually the word menace. Okay, menace. I think it's usually used among the young ones. So you go like, you menace, or hey menace, what's up menace. I think for this one, when I was in Ghana, when I was in high school, it was used a lot. It basically means guys, okay? So it might mean boys, but it just basically means guys, okay? So it's used among the boys most often. I don't think girls say that to girls. Girls do not say menace to girls. It's just the boys that say that to the boys. So in Ghana we say menace, and so that is it. There you have it. So the sixth word is cho, okay? Cho means food. It's just so simple. I'm actually thinking it came from the American slang for food in in the prisons. I'm just thinking, because in America they say chow, but I think that we pronounce it some way different. I think in America it's chow, right? It's chow time or something like that. I don't know, but I think it came from there, just that we pronounce it totally different. We say cho, and yeah, I think it has something to do with that. I might be wrong, but I'm thinking that that is the reason for why we have cho in Ghana as a slang word for food. Anyways, okay guys, so the seventh slang word is chow, and chow basically means a lot, okay? It means plenty. The origin of this word, I do not know, but that is what chow means. It means plenty. The next slang, which I think it's the eighth one, is the next slang is actually Coogee, and this is actually coming from LLCOOLJ. You guys, you know LLCOOLJ, right? So Ghanaians say Coogee. They don't actually say cool J, like that is just too much. They just say Coogee, and Coogee just means like a beanie, okay? A beanie is Coogee, because you know LLCOOLJ used to wear that a lot. So basically, because of his style, because of what he used to wear, Ghanaians took him as the style and named the beanie after him. So Ghanaians say Coogee. This word, I think I only heard this in high school, okay? So it wasn't something I heard like outside of high school, but I heard it a lot in high school. That means it was more of a high school term. So I don't know if other people use it, but yes, Coogee basically means the beanie. And the next one is Jaru. Now I'm just mentioning names, okay? Jaru, like the rapper Jaru. If a Ghanaian says you're doing something Jaru, they actually just double it, okay? Like I said, it stems from the rapper Jaru, and the reason why there's this association, I have no idea, but basically when somebody says Jaru, it means that you're just wilding, like you're just wilding, you're just doing the most. I feel like if you ask a Ghanaian, they would have different answers for you. One person, somebody might say, oh, Jaru means you're just acting crazy, and I mean crazy in the sense crazy, like you've just lost your mind in a way, and that means, yeah, you're acting Jaru, like you're just doing the most, you're just acting crazy. And another person would say, yeah, you're just wilding, like you're just doing the most when it's not even needed. So if somebody says just stop the jaru jaru, it means like you're doing the most, just calm down, like just calm down and stop overacting. Yes, I think that is it. Overacting. It means you're doing jaru jaru things, and it means that, but it also means you're acting gangster, kind of like you're acting very gangster. I think that is what it means basically. It all boils down to that. You acting, you just doing the most basically. I don't know why I'm pumping my fist like okay, that is what jaru jaru means. Yeah, why it's associated to Jaru the rapper, I don't know. Maybe because he raps a certain way, dressed a certain way. I have no idea. But basically, Jaru, if you are listening, in Ghana, when somebody mentions your name, it means something different. I don't know why I'm looking here and saying that. Anyways, the next slang is shatter. If somebody says shatter, shatter basically, okay, first of all, the word shatter, I don't know where it comes from, but basically it is associated to the singer Shatta Wale, who is Ghanaian. And I feel like when somebody says you're Shatta girl, okay, it basically means you are quite different in the way you dress, in the way you speak, in the way you do things, okay? Now, this is basically because Shatta Wale, as we know him, you might not know him, you might know him. Shatta Wale is a bit out there. Like, he has this energy about him. He just doesn't care. So he is the I don't care type of people. And that is what basically shatter means, okay? When it is used in the context of you saying somebody is a shatter girl or somebody is a shatter boy. It just means the person doesn't care about anything when it comes to like conforming to rules. The person doesn't conform to your rules. The person doesn't do what other people do. So it might be the way the person dresses. The person is just dresses how she wants to dress, and I don't mean dressing very girly or whatever. It just means you have this level of rasta in you, okay? I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but you guys, I hope you understand what I mean. It just means you have a certain type of energy which is almost like the rasta vibe. So you are into dancehall, you are into reggae, you are into dreadlocks, you are into the culture basically. And yeah, I think that is what shatter means. I mean, to me, if somebody says this girl is a shatter girl, that is what the person means. I might be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. But if you guys can explain this well, because it just goes beyond. If you guys can explain this well, just let me know in the comment section. The last one is fresh. If a Ghanaian says you are fresh, it means you are beautiful or you are handsome. So it might mean, oh, fresh girl. Or you might hear this a lot. And you go to the market, you go to anywhere, somebody might say fresh girl. It means you are a nice girl. Or fresh boy, it means you are a fresh boy. You are a nice boy. I think on that note, I will just stop here because cost 90. If a Ghanaian says cost 90, it means 0. So instead of saying 0 or instead of saying nothing, a Ghanaian will say cost 90. And this is actually stemming from, like cosine 90, which basically is equal to 0. Yes. It just basically means it's nothing. So for example, you might work hard, and in the end you might just achieve 0 results, and the person will say, oh, so after everything I did, it was just a cost 90. It basically means after everything I did, it was just for no reason. Like I did all that for no reason. Or for example, like, oh, let's just say you're advising somebody, okay? So you're advising, hoping the person will take your advice, and in the end the person doesn't take your advice, and then you go like, so all that I did was cost 90. It just basically means all that I did was for nothing. So that is what cost 90 mean. It just basically means cosine 90, which is equal to 0. And yeah, so I think I'm going to end the video here. If you have made it to the end, just make sure you put a like button just make sure you click on the like, and make sure you also put down there Team GH so that I know that you're repping that motherland. Okay, if you're also trying to go to Ghana when this whole thing is over, just know that if you go to Ghana, these are some things you might hear, and I might bring you more of the things that you might see and the things that you might hear in Ghana and the culture of Ghana and whatever. So if you're interested, just make sure you thumbs up and make sure you put it down in the comment section what you would want to know. But basically, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. And you know what, if this video is not convincing enough for you and you want to see more of my other videos before you subscribe, go ahead and check them out. I'll just leave them over here so you can check out my other videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.